We've worked together for basically the entire 6 years
Yes.
that I've been here. We've worked side by side, and your life has changed a little bit.
Yes. I came here when I was very, very single. And then we started working together in 2018. And I got married 2020. Now we are here
Yeah.
to this end. Yeah.
And you have 2 kids.
I have 2 kids.
Can't forget the 2 kids, Jed
Yes,
and
Jedediah
Nathaniel.
and Nathaniel.
The Lord just made it clear to me that it was time for me to go back to the U.S. That it was time for a transition here in Malawi. And it seemed to me that it was time for Malawian leadership on the ground in Malawi because, to be honest, this past year, I really haven't had a whole lot to do. You took a lot of leadership in Shepherd's Academy and the things that we were doing and the teaching and the administration. And I really had a lot of instances when I came to the office and was like, what am I supposed to do today? Because you were taking on so much more responsibility, which made me realize that even though I hadn't expected it, now was beginning to be the time to make a transition to national leadership.
I think it works very much well when you have locals reaching to them with the gospel. There are no many distractions.
Yeah.
And if you have a Malawian leading the ministry, you are probably going to have a lot of people who are there for right reasons because they don't think they'll go and get something.
So to be clear,
Yeah.
when I come into a village as an American missionary, people want to come because they see
Opportunities,
they see money,
yes,
they see possessions,
yes,
they
yes.
see the things that they think that a missionary is there to give them. When you go into the village, they don't have that same conception.
No, they're not thinking that way, which gives us an opportunity to really reach out to the Malawians and help them the needs which they have spiritually. So I think this is a right time in which we can start moving that direction.
Yeah.
So that we have a fruitful ministry in
See,
Malawi.
genuine spiritual fruit.
Yes,
And no, people
yes.
are really here for the actual things we're trying to offer them.
That's true.
You know, Shepherd's Academy
So, yes.
has been here for, we're in our 5th year. We're about to have our 4th graduation. So, you know, you've been there from the beginning. I didn't design Shepherd's Academy. We designed it together from
Yes.
the beginning. And so why do you think Shepherd's Academy and the college classes that we're offering to guys who are at that next level, why are these things, pastor training, training leaders, why are these things vital to the future of Christians and churches in Malawi?
I think one of the biggest problem we have had for a long period of time is to have biblical churches that are grounded in the scriptures, and their pastors are preaching the word of God. And I think because of that lacking, that's why training pastors is very important. And having the Shepherd's Academy, the young guys who are coming from these churches to train them, it's very important because it gives these churches an opportunity to have young men who are trained in the scriptures, like Shepherd's Academy at a basic level. They are able to take a passage of the scriptures and and preach it faithfully. And that's why also the college, Shepherd's College, is very important, because we're not just looking at teaching people on a basic level, but we want also others who are trained well in their academics. They want to pursue more in theology, and that gives us a lot of young men, passionate young men, to preach the gospel, to plant healthy churches, even to be sent as missionaries in other places. So I think education-wise, this is a very important thing. This is the hope for gospel churches in Malawi.